Okay, I'm probably going to regret this. I came outside to do this outside because it's such a beautiful morning, and I'm sitting on a wet patio furniture because it's been raining a little bit, but that's all right. Hey there, it's your coach, Kevin Ward. Welcome to the special episode of Kevin at 7. So today I'm going to talk about how to have an entrepreneurial breakthrough, and there's one of the challenges. So many people right now are wanting to start their own business, getting into real estate, becoming a real estate agent, becoming a real estate investor, starting your own business online, offline, whatever it is. Starting your own business is like a uphill climb. But the reason we make the uphill climb is because we want the freedom on the other side of it. We want the control. We want to own our life. We want to own our time, and we want to own our ability to determine our own income. And so we choose the entrepreneurial path. We choose to start our own business. We choose to do something. I got a towel under me trying to not get wet. We choose to do something that will allow us to build the lifestyle we want for ourselves and for our family, and to be able to add value to other people. So this is what we do. But there is a problem, and that is most of us come out of a programming, a cultural indoctrination of how to think like an employee, of how to think like somebody who goes to work and gets a paycheck. Go work for 2 weeks and get a paycheck. Go to work for 30 days, get a paycheck. Work, get paid, work, get paid, work, get paid. And it doesn't work that way in real estate. It doesn't work that way if you are a real estate investor. It doesn't work that way if you are a small business owner. If you're a small business owner, regardless of what it is, whether it's a real estate agent or a loan officer or a used car dealer or whatever it is, you don't work, get paid, work, get paid, work, get paid. In fact, sometimes you work, and then get paid. And it feels like you're never going to get paid. But when you master it, when you understand the process, and once you get on top of the game, then you get to work, get paid, work, get paid, work, get paid, work, get paid, get paid, get paid, work, get paid, get paid, get paid, work, get paid, get paid, get paid. And you can create financial independence and get complete financial freedom. And then you can just get paid, get paid, get paid, get paid, get paid. And then you get to use your life to make an impact in the world, to do the things that matter to you. Now, how many of you on this watching right now, if you are interested in total financial control and financial independence, to be completely financially free, where that every month, whether you work or not, you got all your bills paid by passive cash flow, if that is something that you are interested in having happen in your life in the next 2 to 10 years, type in the chat, that's me. Type in the comments. Just type it in the comments, or you just type in financial freedom. Yeah, that's a good one. Type it in financial freedom. Do you want to be free? Because my experience has been that's why you got into this game of your own business. But it doesn't work for most people. And in America, the small business failure rate is about 80%. It's been that way for generations. 80% of businesses fail within 5 years. My business is 10 years old. As a coaching business, my business is over 10 and a half years old. I built from scratch, starting for free with no team, no assistant, no money. I built a multi-million-dollar company. But my background was an employee. That's how I went to college, got a degree in education, became a preacher. So I worked, got paid, worked, got paid, worked, got paid. I did stuff that I felt like was making a difference in the world. Then I got into real estate. And I was used to this work, get paid, work, get paid. And somebody told me you can't work, get paid. It doesn't work that way. You got to work, get paid, work, get paid. And it's got a lot of work. So here's the switch. Here's the breakthrough. How do you make this breakthrough right now, especially in the shifting economy and the shifting market? How do you break through from this employee mind and this employee level of thinking and a work ethic to an entrepreneurial master work ethic, which means the one that actually does make the money to break through the ceiling, break through the limits of what a normal job would give you as a paycheck? And here it is. What do you do in your free time? What do you do in your unstructured work time? In other words, when you don't have an appointment, when you don't have a boss and a schedule telling you what to do, what do you do? And I'm going to share with you the two things that I see happening that is a dichotomy between those that make it and those that don't make it. And here's what I see. Sedation versus creation. Sedation versus creation. There is one group of people, one group of entrepreneurs that when they don't have an appointment, when things aren't going exactly the way they want, or they don't have a schedule, or they don't have somebody telling them what to do, their automatic reflex is to turn to sedation. And there's another group that when their calendar is not full, when they don't have an appointment, when they don't have something to do, or after hours, instead of turning to sedation, they turn to creation. Now, what does that mean? Sedation means that we do things that just kind of numb ourselves. Okay? Instagram, get in the scroll hole. Watch those cute Instagram reels, and we're just all soaked up like, yes, this is so cool. Yes, and we just get, and then the coolest things, right? I mean, it's amazing what people put up on TikTok and Instagram, and I mean, just the sheer mind-blowing, the talents that people can bring out, the crazy things, the hilarious things. Just, it's like you could sit for hours and hours and watch that. The problem is what you are doing is you are numbing yourself from your current reality. It is called sedation. You can do it with social media. You can do it with video. You can do it with YouTube, with Netflix, with TV. You can do it with video games or computer games. You can do it with VR. Put the little helmet on and just go to town and pretend like you are taking over the world. You can do it with You can do it with alcohol. You can do it with food. You can do it with you can do it with drugs. You can sedate with so many things that you just turn it into a toxic addiction or a toxic behavior pattern that stops you from creating and building a business. The other alternative, if this is making sense, so type in the comments, sedation. Sedation sucks. Sedation is how you avoid doing the things that are uncomfortable, that you don't want to do. And so you creatively avoid them. You distract yourself. You dodge your responsibility. So when something isn't working, instead of going like, okay, I need to create a way that works. So instead of moving into creation, which is the other alternative, I move into sedation, which is like, I'm going to pretend like this doesn't exist. I'm going to go do something else and pretend like this doesn't exist. Okay, I'm going to go, and guys, by the way, sedation can be good things. Like you can go spend time with your family. Now, spending time with your family is awesome. But if you are avoiding your responsibility of taking care of your family, because it's more fun to go coach your kid's soccer game than it is to build a business to take care of your kids and your spouse and your family, that's sedation. The other side of this is creation. And creation is the work. Beyond the work of just doing the job, beyond the prospecting, beyond the lead follow-up, beyond going on appointments, beyond marketing. It is the creation of strategies. It's the creation of systems. It's the creation of higher skill level. It is the creation of a more empowering story, of a mindset that makes you more powerful. It's the creation of video content, the creation of messaging, the creation of letters and messages that you're going to send out to your personal circle. In this creation is where you get true power. It's also where you get true control. It's where you get into the game of how do I make my business work better when it's not getting me the results I want. What am I going to do? Just keep doing the same thing? Now, Albert Einstein, who's a fairly smart guy, said that's insanity. It's insane to keep doing that. If what you're doing isn't working, it's insane to keep doing same things over and over again and expect a different result. And the other thing that Albert Einstein said is he said, we cannot solve the problems in our life with the same level of intelligence or thinking with which we created those same problems. So what got you here will not get you there. What got you to where you are currently financially will not get you where you want to be financially. If you want to be financially free and you're not today, you're not going to get there by thinking the way you're thinking right now. But this is just a frame of how do you spend your time? Do you spend your time? Do you spend quality time in your day? And it may be during work hours. It may be after work hours. It may be before work hours. Do you spend your time in creation? Creating a path that is better for your life, for your family, for your business? Or do you spend that time in sedation and creatively avoiding doing things? It can be just watching, again, social media. It can be emails, checking your emails. It can be shopping we're in the holidays. All of that, there's nothing wrong with any of that, but there is something wrong when you allow that to make you numb to the reality of your life because you need to be making your life better. You want to make your life better. You got people that are depending on you. Your clients are depending on you. Your family is depending on you. You're depending on you. Your dreams depend on you creating something better. And see, the difference between you owning your own business and being an employee is when you're an employee, all you got to do is show up and follow orders. You don't have to create anything. Just follow orders. Just do what I say. Do what I say, and you get a paycheck. So you can't sedate, because if you sedate, you get fired. You don't have to create, because if you create, you actually become a disruptor. Now, there may be some jobs where creation is a part of the game, and I get that, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about creating a better business and a better life for yourself. So where are you spending your time sedating instead of creating? It's Monday morning. Since the time you woke up this morning, have you spent your morning creating your future, creating a productive and powerful day, or have you spent your day sedating, watching the news, scrolling through Instagram, hanging out, not being productive? Or have you spent your time getting yourself on fire, creating your day by going and reviewing your goals, putting together what you're going to do today, going over your schedule, your appointments, getting your mind ready, practicing or role-playing your scripts? Have you spent your morning so far today in creation or in sedation? Like, I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna be productive today. But so far you've been sedating instead of creating. Look over the last 7 days. Look over the last week. We're now in the second week of December. As you're going to the end of the year, are you going to spend your time creating? Or are you going to spend your time sedating? How much time last week did you spend in sedation? Just numbing yourself, just doing stuff that really was not creating. My friends, right now where we are in this economy, in this housing market, this is a time for you to push harder than you've ever pushed before. If you will push harder, you'll win victories. I've got a free masterclass coming up in 2 weeks. Okay, you can go to YesMasters.com and register for it. Okay, I'm going to be doing live training pretty much every week starting next week, not this week, but starting next week. I'm going to be doing live training every week through the end of the year. Okay, just go to YesMasters.com and you can register for my next masterclass. And I'm going to talk about how to create victory for yourself in 2023 by creating rather than sedating. What do you need to be doing? What are the moves that you can make to create the income that you want, to create the life that you want for yourself and for your family, and that you can do it even in a down market? And whatever the market does next, when you are prepared and you are creating every day and you're doing the right stuff every day to win the victory, then you win victories. And to the victor belongs the spoils. What does that mean? To the victor belongs the spoils. It means to the victor belongs all the good stuff. The spoils of victory is all the treasure, all the land, all the everything. To the victor belongs the spoils. To the survivor belongs nothing. To the victim belongs nothing. To the loser belongs nothing. To the defeated, the conquered, nothing. To the survivor, you survived, but everything that you had has been stolen or burned to the ground by interest rates, by inflation, by housing market slowdown. Nobody's taking advantage of you, but you chose to survive rather than to conquer. Victory at all costs. This is everything that I am training my coaching members, real estate agents, and I am working with today is if you will do what I tell you to do, if you will follow the path that I'm training you to follow, you will win the victory. In 2023 and beyond, massive victories, because when there is this disruption like we're seeing in the markets right now, massive opportunity comes. So go to YesMasters.com, get registered. I've got another in January, the end of January, I've got a 3-day full-on live training event called Agent Mastery Live. Go to YesMasters.com. You can get your ticket. You can get your ticket there. Or you can go to agentmasterylive.com as well, YesMasters.com or agentmasterylive.com. Check it out. Get your ticket, because what I'm telling you is what you need going into 2023 is you need a victory protocol that will guarantee yourself, that will allow you to guarantee that you will win victories massively, financially, personally, physically, relationally, that you will win victories in 2023. That's what I want for you, my friend, but it must be a path of creation, not a path of sedation. And I'm here to help you create something powerful and beautiful for your life in 2023 and beyond. So go to yesmasters.com, get registered, and I will see you on my next live training. And again, I'll see you here tomorrow for more Kevin at 7. Thank you guys. Have a great day and go create something powerful and productive today.